It's race week. We are at the second race in the final triple header, and it is Qatar. This has got to be the worst track to have our second to last race at. Why? Because it is punishing on drivers. This was the race that poor Logan Sargent had extreme dehydration after. Qatar is incredibly hot. It is incredibly humid, and it has really fast, high-speed corners with intense G-forces. This is not only hard on the drivers, but also hard on the tires. And the Qatar race has some special rules around the tires this week. First off, there's a mandatory two-stop. We also have the hardest tires in the lineup. So I think what we're gonna see is some overtaking in the pits. That doesn't mean that they're going to pass each other in the pits, but that does mean that maybe somebody's going to do an undercut, somebody's going to come in late, and the drivers are going to end up swapped on the track. There are also 16 turns and 57 laps. This is not one of our smaller tracks. And because there are all those turns and only one major straight, the drivers are going to have their cars in a high downforce setup. So the downforce will help push the car down to help it not slide off when getting into those high-speed corners. And I think this is going to be one of our most exciting race weekends because we have a sprint and a race. And these are going to count a lot for the Drivers' Championship. At this point, Lando is winning the Drivers' Championship with Oscar and Max tied right behind Lando. Now for Max to win, or I guess for Oscar to win, they would need to win the sprint and the Qatar race and the Abu Dhabi race, with Lando coming in third for all three of those. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm really excited to see what we're going to get this weekend. Let me know who you're rooting for, whether it's for the championship or just for the points, and I'll see you on the grid.